All right, here we go with the Friday, March 2nd edition of the Carolina Weather Video. I'm meteorologist Matthew East here with you. Hey, let's start off with a look up in the mountains. That is the Beach Mountain Parkway cam from our friends there at resortcams.com. Snow flying, some snow on the ground during the 5 a.m. hour. The temperature there atop Beach Mountain is at 22 as this colder air is blowing on into the region. There's our Greensboro tower camera early this morning. Breezy, in fact, downright windy, and turning cooler. The sustained wind, 30 miles per hour, again during the 5 a.m. hour as I cut the video, with the wind gusting at 39 miles per hour. We'll take a peek down in Charlotte, check the observation there. Looking good, clear and crisp from the Dowd YMCA camera looking toward Uptown, but the temperature falling down to 50 and dropping, and the west wind sustained at 13. Those winds will be picking up in the southern Piedmont later today as well. Here's the deal. Strengthening low pressure off the northeast and the mid-Atlantic coast. You have a big area of high pressure building into the Great Lakes and the Plain States, and the difference in pressure between those two features really driving northwesterly winds across the region today. It's called pressure gradient, the difference in pressure between that high and that low, and that's what's driving some very strong winds. And so high wind warning in effect for a lot of spots today, mountains, and then over toward the I-40 corridor and points north. Wind advisories further to the south, and so you're basically looking at the possibility of sustained winds, 45 plus miles per hour in the Triad, the Triangle regions, and 35 plus miles per hour down to the south around the Charlotte metro. Mountain zones easily seeing 55 and 60 mile per hour gusts of wind at time today. So a very, very windy weather scenario. 5 a.m. temperatures look like that across the region. And there's the snow flying in parts of the North Carolina mountains. Look at this big winter storm underway as that low strengthens. Low centered right about here as I cut the video. And that snow cranking Pennsylvania, New York State, up into parts of New England and the Northeast. And that low pressure will only slowly crawl out to sea while it really bombs out. So there it goes. A lot of wind behind it. But a lot of interior northeast snow. There's the European model snow chart. I do think New York gets into the snow. Boston's going to be close. We'll see. But certainly the interior northeast, parts of New York State, western Massachusetts could pick up a foot of snow before this is said and done. The cooler air buckling into the region. Had a very warm February. It is not shaping up to be a very warm first couple months of March. More on that in a second. But that cooler air definitely filtering into the region. Northwest winds significant today. There's your sustained winds on Futurecast. And notice it stays pretty breezy for us right through tonight and into Saturday as well. And just as a for instance, these are potential wind gusts focused on the Triad area, but you're looking at 45 plus mile per hour gusts of wind at times today, and even on into tomorrow it stays very, very breezy. These are your high temperatures across the region today, so a cool, blustery weather day. And Saturday will still be pretty breezy too. Not quite as windy as today, but still pretty breezy overall. There's our Saturday afternoon high temperatures. Sunday, the wind relaxes a good bit. A lot of sunshine for Sunday. Our high temperatures Sunday look like that. I think we're cool and quiet for Monday as well, before the next system brings us some rain potential on Tuesday. Longer range here. Let's look at the upper levels. This is 500 millibars off of the European model. So that's Tuesday as that next system's moving through, bringing us some rain. Maybe some mountain snow with that. Thursday, okay, the colder air getting reinforced over the eastern part of the country. And then the European really gets kind of interesting there at the end of the run here. This is out at Sunday of next weekend, so March the 11th into the 12th. And the GFS has a system that's weaker and further to the north at that same time as well. So let me show you the ensemble mean. This is a deviation from normal temperatures at 5,000 feet. That's a cold look next week. That's Thursday. And then all the way out to the end of the run now. This is out to the 14th and the 15th of March. It's another cold shot of air taking hold. So definitely like the idea of near to below average temperatures for the first couple of weeks of March. And we'll have to watch that period there, right around here. I still think the Europeans trying to sniff something out, so we'll see around the 11th-ish of March, thereabouts, a day or two on either side. We'll watch that period to see if we can get any kind of fun and games here before the season's out. All right, that is it for the latest edition of the Carolina Weather Video. Thanks for watching. Have a wonderful day and wonderful weekend, and God bless.